is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome, guys. I'm so excited. Today we are using my brand new deck, the Goddess Oracle, in your reading. I based all of these on sort of the beige aesthetic of the front cover art, which is an Aphrodite statue, kind of those browns and marble colors. So far, they've been incredible to use. I've been working with them for my own personal readings as well as for others, and it's going really, really well. I think you're going to have fun using them. The link to purchase them is right in the description of this video, and also right at the front of my channel. All of the links are there. Go ahead and order yours if you'd like. They ship anywhere in the world, so for all my international peeps, you can have them too. It takes about 7 to 10 days to get yours. And let's get started with today's reading, which is going to look at messages for you about what's coming next in love. So group number 1, you have the Fall card. Group number 2, you have Surprise. Group number 3, you have Sweet. Group number 4, you have the sweet little pug, Bestie. Okay, so take a moment. See what energy you're drawn to. I bet you already know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Timestamps are below. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, number 1, here's your reading. Let's get started. You were drawn to the beautiful Fall card. And for me, this message is really just try to capture that feeling of warmth. You know, there's like this cozy, almost chai tea in there, or a latte, or hot chocolate maybe, and it's just got like the beautiful leaves. For me, this energy is just all about coziness, right? So I love that card, so that's why I designed it. This is my new deck, in case you didn't watch the introduction. This is the Goddess Oracle, which is all the beige aesthetics. If you want to check it out, watch the beginning of this reading, the intro, and you'll see I went through some of the cards. Okay, so let's get to your reading today. Number 1, we're going to look at messages about what's coming next in love. I've already pulled your tarot cards. I'm also going to look at some oracle messages for you, as well as some other fun things. But let's get started. You have the Ace of Swords, that's reversed, Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's start with these. What I am feeling here is that in the past, there was some, either you've had difficulty expressing yourself, or you were confused about a love situation, okay? It could have involved a air sign, because we're looking at sword energy in the past. So sometimes that can be air sign energy. It can also just talk about communication, the way you're able to speak, the way you're thinking. And the thinking isn't clear here, or maybe someone wasn't really honest with you or kept their feelings to themselves. That could also be you that was keeping your feelings to yourself. What I see in the present here is it's like your emotions have been all over the place, or maybe you feel depleted. This can also indicate a rejection of some sort, or some offer that you didn't take. So either you rejected someone or someone rejected you. That could be for some of you. For some of you, it could just be that your emotions have been all over the place recently when it comes to love. What I see coming in the future is really beautiful, because I see this beautiful abundance, right? This is so beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles is security. It's earth energy. It's feeling like you're financially stable. You're getting the support you need. So I see in the future a connection with someone who is going to really provide that, really make you feel solid, make you feel strong. They could also come from a family that has a lot of wealth, or has their own business. They could work for their family, but there's a lot of stability around your future love connections. And so that may be coming for you in the fall. Okay, because we have kind of the leaves in that card, as well as the earth energy here with the pentacles. So There's that groundedness, that tree, that family tree almost. Ooh, with the leaves, I didn't even think of that. That's like the family tree energy, right? Okay, so let's see what else we're going to get here. Now we're going to find out how you can kind of work with the past, present, and future when it comes to relationship energy. This is kind of like the advice or what you should really be doing or how you handle these energies. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that there may have been something in the past that you really wanted to go to, or you really waited. Maybe some of you even waited, okay, for someone to show up, someone to kind of speak their truth, someone to tell you they cared, someone to reach out in some way. But you waited and waited, and it seems like it didn't happen, okay? But the universe is saying here in the present that although you're feeling emotional, or you're feeling rejected, or you're feeling like the love and your love cup is not full, it's like it's upside down, it's not able to receive love, right? Or there was some rejection there. This is really about making a decision from your heart, right? So it's like getting clear. I feel like the energy for you right now is a message about getting clear about a situation, getting clear about a person, getting clear about yourself, speaking your own truth, okay? And it may involve having something to say to this past person, or they could be coming through and having something to say to you, which kind of helps you move forward, okay? I also see here you coming out of some sort of like time of being withdrawn a little bit. If you were recovering from a physical ailment or from an emotional like situation, an emotional past relationship that was hard to get over, the universe is saying by stepping out into the world, you're going to connect with this person. Like, you know, you've taken the time to yourself. You've been alone long enough, I feel like is the message here. And that by stepping out into the world and maybe connecting even through a family relationship, or you know, someone introducing you to this person, or going to work in their company. There could even be a work connection here. But yeah, it's like it's time for you to move on. I'm feeling this energy of time for you to let go and move on to something better. Something better is coming. Something that's going to be supportive. Something that's going to be this warm and cozy energy of the goddess deck here with the fall message. This is support. This is nurturing and comfort. These two cards are both giving me a lot of nurturing and comfort. So I feel like what's coming next is a connection for you that is more stable, that's more secure, and that is with someone who is going to be supportive or who has a lot of support around them. Okay, your final card. Let's take a look. Who is this love person? What's coming? Ooh, okay, so we have the King of Wands. Exciting. So we have someone very, look at this. It could be someone that you've literally hoped for in some way. Like maybe you've imagined a connection with someone like this person. Okay, this is your wish coming true. This is the ship coming in, and there it is. This person is warm, very masculine, very powerful, generous. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I'm feeling very strong Leo vibes here, but this is someone who is passionate and exciting. They could be an entrepreneur. They could have like a business of their own or be creative. There's fire here. You could be connecting with this person in the fall. The King of Wands is someone who's like mature no matter what their age, somebody who like just has their life together and they want to share. They're like generous. I just feel this energy of generosity here. They're very financially stable and could have actually a lot of money. Okay, so there's your person. There's what's coming, and it's really beautiful. Okay, let's pull some oracle messages for you about this connection. We're going to use my teacup oracle today, my deck. This is also for sale. Let's see what we have for you today. What's coming next? Ooh, protection. You have this person who is going to be protective, someone who's going to care for you. If you've had any sort of difficulties financially, I feel like this person is going to provide a lot of support. You could like move in together, you could build a house together, but they have this very warm and protective energy. Okay, what else do we need to know? For number 1, ancient history. Ooh, interesting. Huh. Ancient history. I kind of feel that connection to family in this, with this card and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, is there someone who knows your family? Someone who's knows your grandpa, or your grandpa was friends with their, you know, their dad. Like, there's some sort of, and I feel like it's masculine connection, even though there's a woman here. For some reason, I'm feeling a connection, like a grandpa. Maybe it's a grandma. For some of you, this could be someone that you've known, or even a soulmate connection, because ancient history can also connect to soulmate energy. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's roll the astro dice and see what other signs and symbols come up for you about this connection. Number 1. You have the North Node. Okay, there's ancient history. This is part karmic path. This is like what you're meant to do. This is part of your path. We have the Sun with the King of Wands, more Leo energy coming through. And we have the number 1 and number 2. So we could be looking at a date like the 12th, the 1st, or the 2nd. We could also be talking about financial connection. This is Taurus energy and Aries. So those would also line up there with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Wands energy. Okay, now let's pull some channeled messages about your future person. What do we have for number 1? Okay, we have online. You could be talking back and forth. We have medium skin, dark skin, medium to dark complexion, tall. Okay, there's definitely that feeling of height here, especially with that long King of Wands, the wands that he's holding, and beard. Ooh, okay, so we have a lot of descriptions. Exciting. Now, I am going to do a charm reading for you. This can be noisy, so if you have headphones, turn them down, turn the volume down, okay? While you do that, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all those things help. If I don't know that you're enjoying the content, then, you know, I have no way of knowing if I should keep bringing it back. So that, you know, make sure that I do. Let's get started and see what your messages are. Ooh, look at that, double. So you got protection, you got the message of protection, and you got 2 dream catchers. So that's really protective, okay? Double protection. You know, you started with that beautiful sword. Here it is. Here's the Ace of Swords. Here's the sword message. You know, could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, but it's also about getting clear, speaking your truth, right? Clarity is coming when it comes to relationships for you, number 1. You also have the Libra charm, so there could be a Libra involved in this relationship story and reading that we did today for you. You could also have Libra energy coming in, but this also talks about balance, because Libra energy is all about balance and partnership. It's about, you know, someone who is going to give and take and be fair. It's romantic in nature. It could also be connected to legal things, you know, someone that works for the law, for a law office, or is in law school. That could be part of it. But it's about balance, fairness, and justice, okay? So those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm so excited to share my new deck with you. As I said, if you didn't see the introduction and you want to take a look inside at the deck, just go ahead and watch it now. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You chose the surprise card. I based this on the pearl and the idea of getting a surprise inside that oyster, something beautiful. If you didn't watch the opening, these are my new cards, the Goddess Oracle, that I designed. They're based on all the beautiful colors of the marble bust, so they're all the beiges and all that, so you can check out that if you're interested in the introduction. Okay, so let's see what your reading is today about what's coming next for you in love. Ooh, wow, we're starting with the surprise. All right, the Tower. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on for you, number 2. Today's message is starting off with the Tower, and the Tower is always a surprise, is something happening externally that kind of shakes you up. You know, nothing happens with our lives, I believe, with God and the universe that isn't, you know, kind of meant to move you forward on your path in some way, right? The Tower sometimes is like a shocking event, something that really sort of shakes your foundation. This is in the past position for you, number 1, which is about you know, kind of a past situation or a past love or relationship. Maybe it was shocking. Maybe someone pulled the rug out from under you. Maybe you've had some sort of breakup that was really traumatic. Okay, what I see here in the present for you is the Eight of Cups being a message about going in search of love. Okay, this person has some beautiful energy emotionally themselves in their lives. So I feel like you have things around you that are good, but there's something missing. Okay, so you are willing to go and look for it. You're leaving what you have behind in search for something else. So it's interesting because that Eight of Cups has the full moon here, and it kind of is looking like that pearl for me. Look at this, right? So there's like something beautiful here out in the distance. Sometimes this can indicate going back home, maybe moving back home, or, you know, visiting someone or going in search of something. But what I see coming in the future is really beautiful. It's an opportunity for love. It's a new beginning. It's an offer. I do see an offer coming, and it could be from someone with a very young heart, someone who's creative, somebody who is inspiring to you in some way. This could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, sun, moon, rising, or just someone who's warm, someone who's like fun and carefree. I feel like that's, you know, kind of waiting for you, but it's almost as if you have to kind of move where you are. And so maybe whatever happened over here in the past for you, which will be different for different people, actually allows you to kind of start over and realize, leave something behind that maybe isn't as stable as you thought it was, right? Maybe you felt like you had some security or stability here, but in reality, it wasn't giving you what you needed emotionally, right? And by moving on, by leaving this behind, you're actually going to be surprised by what you find. And I think that the love energy that's coming for you is going to be very different than anything you've had. But let's see what else we have. This is kind of the advice or how you're going to handle all of this energy. Okay, so we have the moon reversed, we have judgment, and we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay, beautiful. So this is, what is the universe telling us here for you, number 2? We're starting with the moon and the Tower. So interesting, because we were focused on the moon and the Eight of Cups, and that surprising card that you chose for me reminded me of like that giant pearl. It's like something's hidden in, you know, something waiting for you. This was reversed. Now the moon can be a message about fears, about fears of the past holding you back, fears keeping you in a place of you know, insecurity. This can be connected to a Scorpio person or Scorpio energy, as well as sometimes Pisces, but mostly Scorpio. So that could figure in this past situation. The advice here is to let go of those fears, to let go of what you're afraid of, stuff holding you back, or afraid that your past is going to be repeated. It's not. You know, everything changes. There are good surprises coming for you. Look at this. You have judgment. The universe is saying it is time. It's time for a new beginning. It's time. You're having a big moment. And this is right in the present position here for you, number 2. It's like, this is this beautiful divine timing card. So now is the time. Now is the time for a fresh start. Now is the time to begin again, is what I'm feeling like for you. When it comes to the future, the Four of Pentacles is also, you know, this reversal is also a card about letting go of holding on tight to things that maybe aren't really as supportive. Like some of you may be connected financially to someone, or afraid of leaving your job, or afraid leaving where you are because it feels secure. But the universe is saying no, by letting go, by not being afraid, there is something more beautiful waiting for you, okay? So I really feel like there could be a change for you in terms of where you're living, or even in terms of where you're working. Okay, and that change is going to bring on this surprise, this change, this, you know, event is going to bring actually this love into your life. Okay, finally, let's see who the love is. Ooh, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the love for you that's coming in is someone who's financially independent, someone who is really sees you as like, they see you as someone who is just like has high standards, takes care of yourself. They find all that really, really attractive. I feel like this person works for themselves. I feel like they have like a really beautiful life, and they kind of invite you into it. I do think there could be a connection for you with this love energy through work. Okay, we have a lot of pentacle energy here. It could be through work. So we have fire in terms of the person, Leo, Sag, Aries, and we also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming through as well. I almost feel like this person could surprise you in that you're busy working, you're busy doing your own thing, and it's like all of a sudden they are offering you something and you're like, oh my God, I did not expect this. I do feel this energy that they are, they're at a distance now, but you kind of, you're going to them in a way. Okay, whether it's back to where you once lived or making a change at work, they, you know, you're the person that kind of goes to where they are. Okay, if that makes sense. Now, let's see. I am going to pull you some more messages. Let's see what the Teacup Oracle has about this love connection. What do you need to know, number 2? True love. This is true love. We have that beautiful Page of Wands who's romantic, who's really, really in love with you. They just respect you too. I'm just feeling this energy of respect. You also have moving fast, bottom of the deck. This is going to move quickly. You know, fire sign energy, the wands in the tarot, that's a fast energy. So I think once you know, this sort of surprising event happens, once you make that decision to move forward and you have that kind of aha moment, like, hey, whatever I have here, it's not enough. That is when you go and you meet this person, whether it's a change in job or a change in where you're living. But you're the person making that change, I feel. Okay, let's roll the Astro Dice and see what else we have for number 2. Signs and symbols. We have the 3rd house, Mercury, which is also about communication. We have the 9th house, foreign people, places, and travel, which that wand energy, that could be Sagittarius, someone who has Sagittarius placements, somebody who's born in a foreign country. Oh, you have Mercury twice. Communications coming up. The 3rd house is also, Mercury rules the 3rd house. So there's a lot about communication, writing, someone who's in PR, marketing. This is also, Mercury is also Gemini and Virgo energy coming through. So there could be a connection between Gemini and Virgo in your future love energy. Okay, let's pull some channeled messages about your new person. This love energy coming in the future. Who is it? Okay. You have truck, foreign. Ooh, yes. Okay, we have confirmation there. The 9th house, the wand energy, foreign, and school. Okay, so some of you here, I didn't even think of that, but yeah, the communication could be school. So, you know, taking a course, going away to school, university. The Page of Wands definitely could be that. Some of you will meet that way. Oh, I love it. Okay, I am also going to do a charm reading for you today. This can be a little noisy, so if you've got headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm just going to give you a quick reminder. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing's so important. It really helps me. It helps me stay on the channel. It helps me keep bringing free content to you every month. So be sure to do that, okay? Here we go. Okay, you have the pineapple. Interesting. Okay, Hawaii comes to mind right away, but also it's like surprising. It's kind of similar to the message of the oyster shell and having that surprise inside, something you weren't expecting. It's like you have to kind of get through the outside to get that beautiful, delicious inside. That's kind of like a pineapple. I don't know if you've ever cut one, but they're not easy. Live your dream. Yeah, be willing to go and live your dream. That's definitely a message of the 8 of Cups here. You know, knowing that something's missing and being like, you know what, I'm not accepting that. I want more. Here's the moon. There's the confirmation of the moon card. You had that message, letting go of your fears, letting go of the past. Don't let it hold you back. And the protective energy of the dream catcher. Go for your dreams. So you got the message of dreams twice with the 8 of Cups. So if you have a dream number 2, go for it, okay? You have beautiful energy waiting. You have this beautiful offer of love, the Page of Wands. It could be connected to a creative opportunity or job as well. Okay, that's your reading for today. Thanks for being here. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You were drawn to the sweet pile. These are those delicious macaroons. I used all of these colors in this new deck that I designed, the Goddess deck, which I shared in the intro. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the intro. Let's see what messages the universe has for you about what's coming next in love. We're starting with Temperance and the Hierophant reversed. Ooh, Justice. Okay, we have some Libra energy, Sagittarius energy, and Taurus. We have 3 major arcana to start you off, number 3. And major arcana are those sort of external karmic major chapters in your life, okay? So I do think that what's coming next for you in love is a balancing. It's a rebalancing. I feel like there could have been, you know, something that you did in the past, something good, something, being patient, going with the flow, being your true self that is going to pay off for you in the future. Okay, starting with the Temperance here in the past position. The Temperance card is all about finding that balance. It's about divine timing. It's about going with the flow. It's a lot of fire and water energy. So I feel like in the past you have been willing to kind of accept and do things that are good for other people. You're very much a spiritual person, or you're someone who connects with the idea of divine timing. It feels like it's a message for you that yes, your patience, your balance, your fairness is going to pay off, right? So what's interesting is right in the center of your reading, we have the Hierophant reverse. So I feel like right now you may be kind of you may be sort of exploring people and things and ideas that are different from what you grew up with. Maybe you're like checking out different religions or taking classes, getting advice from different people than you used to, and kind of exploring things and being open to a lot of different ideas, okay? What I see coming for you in the future here with this beautiful justice card is this, that justice will be served, that what's coming for you in terms of love is a fair, balanced relationship, something you deserve, something you've wanted, okay? Even if things feel a little upside down right now, the universe is saying, trust in your faith in the universe, trust in divine timing. If you felt like you haven't gotten the sweet stuff in life, that you haven't had that relationship, right? The universe is saying, you know what? You are going to get that person that you deserve, and just be patient. Okay, experiment, try out different things, enjoy yourself, date a lot of different people right now, because all of the good that you've put into the universe is coming forward for you. There could even be something connected to the law, to justice, to the legal system in your future, like meeting someone at law school, or someone who's a lawyer, someone who's in criminal justice, something like that. Or it could be a Libra. But it just feels like you are going to get this balanced relationship. You're going to get back what you've put into the universe. Patience is going to pay off for you. And don't be afraid to connect with people and expand your mind and expand your vision of what love is all about. But let's see what advice the universe has for you about this beautiful Queen of Cups, the Chariot, love it, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So what we have here is, starting with Temperance, is this. Look at this beautiful cup, the Queen of Cups. This is about being emotionally available and open. You're coming through as someone who is looking for love, who is sensitive. You're coming through as a warm, caring person, and someone who is emotionally connected and very available in terms of relationships, right? And so, what the universe is saying here is that you being your true self, you being your authentic self, eventually someone will come who respects that, okay? Who loves how sweet you are, who loves how sensitive you are. With the message in the present, okay, we're showing the Chariot here, and the Chariot is about taking charge. It's about you are in charge, you are moving forward. And I think that by connecting with unusual people, by opening your mind up to different kinds of connections, you're really in the driver's seat here. It's time for you to move forward. Don't stay stuck in the past. Keep this energy alive that you've always done, which is that beautiful energy of temperance, of balance, of going with the flow. Right? When you stay stuck or when you stay fixed on one idea, that isn't the best for you. It's good for you to kind of move forward, take charge, and know that you are, again, look, balance. So much about your reading today is about balance. Keeping balanced emotionally, spiritually, physically. Keep yourself in shape. Keep yourself mentally in balance. That's part of what helps you in terms of love. Now, this is interesting because here we have someone this is deception. This is justice. So I feel like what's coming for you is someone is going to really either get caught or justice is going to be served. If someone's been lying to you, cheating, anything like that, they are going to be found out. Okay, so you are leaving behind cheaters, liars, people that are deceptive. Okay, this is really interesting that came through under there, and it could be a air sign person. But yeah, you're definitely going to win out. Justice is going to be served. Take charge, okay? Move on from situations or people that are keeping you stuck. Just know that you are connected to your your path, to the divine path. Stay open, stay your beautiful self. Justice is coming. There is divine timing when it comes to your future and love. But let's see who is coming. Ooh, we have the Page of Pentacles. I love it. The person that's coming is connected to that earth energy. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but they could be. This is someone who wants to make a long-term commitment. Someone who's willing to really, you know, stay the course. Someone who's practical. Someone who's down to earth. This person is very caring and nurturing and honest. So look at this. Your justice is being served. You're going from dealing with liars to someone who's really, really honest, who you can trust. So if you have had a difficult situation or been through a divorce or are going through a difficult situation, some of you in this reading may even be in the middle of a divorce, okay? Just keep calm, keep balanced, because ultimately your goodness is what's going to pay off, right? Take charge. Don't stay stuck in connections or around people that are not, you know, helping you or moving you forward. So yeah, you have someone really nice coming through. Let's see what else we get about this person. I'm going to pull you some oracle messages from the teacup deck. What do we have for number 3? Oops, that one wanted to come out. Aw, look, it's the hurt card. So yeah, there's some sort of hurt, right? Someone may have hurt you with that 7 of Swords. Writing on the wall. Wow, I do feel like there's some of you that are kind of in the process of leaving something behind here. Someone, a relationship, a connection, something that's unhealthy or something where the person wasn't honest, okay? The universe is saying, yeah, the writing's on the wall. It's time to move on with that Chariot. You have sweet stuff coming. This person's sweet, you know? Page of Pentacle energy is definitely sweet. And they're worth it. You know, this is someone who's not going to lie. This is honest energy, and this is not. So I think for some of you, the writing's on the wall, but just know that justice is going to be served. Things will be righted in your life, okay? If someone's been unfair to you, they're going to get caught, okay? Roll that one again. Okay, so we have 5th house. There could be gambling or children involved. 6th house, work. You could meet this person through work or through your daily routines, going to the gym, things that you just do on a daily basis. We have Neptune and Uranus. Interesting. Neptune can be deception. That could be that 7 of Swords, right? So there could be someone who's lied or cheated. Uranus is the unexpected. So I feel like they're not going to see it coming that they're getting caught. But just know that if that's your situation, you have something really nice coming that you can count on, okay? Beautiful. Now, I am going to pull you some channeled messages about your new love energy coming in. What do we have for number 3? Ooh, just 3. 3 for 3. Ooh, we have apartment. Okay, you could live near this person. Okay, you could be in the same building. Pentacles is earth energy. It could be an apartment building. It could be local environment. We have protective. Okay, someone who's very protective of you. It's interesting because the Page of Pentacles in this card is holding on to that pentacle. They value you. Okay, this is someone who's going to value you, someone who's protective. And we have light skin. So this person could have light colored skin. Okay, beautiful. Now, I am doing a charm reading, so this can be a little noisy. If you haven't done it with me before, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm just going to give you a quick reminder to please subscribe to my channel. A lot of people are coming back but not subscribing, and that really helps me know if I should keep bringing the content every month. So I don't know that you're interested unless you click subscribe, okay? It's just like following. It's free. It's easy. Don't forget to also share your comments below and let me know what you thought of today's reading. Say hi. Let me know what country you're from, where you live in the States. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, let's go. Okay. So interesting. We have a message about work. This charm for me is kind of someone who does work with their hands or detailed work. This can also indicate Virgos. Beautiful. I love that you have the angel wings, because I hate to mess this up, but we started with the beautiful message of temperance, and we also had judgment. This is angelic. This is angelically guided. This is divinely guided. Okay, you have protective energy around you today and in your life in general. Okay, so trust in the timing, trust in the universe. Ooh, we have the rabbit with the carrot. Interesting. That's a really wild one. I'd like to hear your comments below of how you connect with that. For me, it came through in a weird way, which was almost like a treat, like a sweet treat, because it's kind of like the sweet card that you chose from the goddess deck to start your reading. So that'll be interesting. But let me know what you think in the comments. What, did it trigger for you guys? Okay, that's your reading for today. I love you. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. You were drawn to the message of the cute little puggy, the dog, the bestie. So we have like best friend energy coming through here. Let's see what your reading is for your what's coming next in love today. Okay, so you're starting with the World. Beautiful, major ending, completion. The beautiful Fool. Wow, that's amazing. We have the last card followed by the first card. So we see a big change here. We see a big shift for you, the end of a major chapter. Ooh, and we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's start there. So starting with the World here, this is showing me that in the past position, you have really come to a place of completion, something in your life. You could have like completed, your education. You could have kind of ended a major chapter in your life when it comes to relationships. This can sometimes also indicate travel, world travel, but it's also about just feeling like, hey, I did this, I got here, I'm happy with myself, I'm doing good, and this is in the past position. The World card also shows the 4 fixed signs, which are Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. So some of you might have those sun signs or have like connections with people with those signs. But there was some sort of major like, hey, I did it. Here I am. I've gotten here. I've done it. Okay. What's interesting is it's also showing like an ending to a new beginning here. Right under the bestie card, we have the Fool, which is the very first card in the deck. And this is all about taking off on an adventure. This is about a big change, a new beginning for you when it comes to love. So I feel like a lot of you are in the process right now and making some decisions to really go for it, to take some leaps of faith, okay? We have the Rose here. And I'm feeling this like love energy, but also that friendship energy. So love could come to you because you decide to go off on an adventure, or you take a risk, or you take a leap. You do something different, something new, right? You're moving on. You could even be physically moving, okay? A lot of people see this card as Uranus energy. I feel like a lot of times for me, it's Aries energy. It's like that new beginning. So some of you could be connecting with an Aries or have Aries placements. But yeah, this is about having faith. Like, hey, I've achieved all this, but now I need to start something new. So I see you going in a new direction. Then we move to the future. Now, it looks like you have, with the 10 of Wands, you have a lot on your back. You have a lot of responsibilities coming up. And I think it's going to be important for you to learn how to get help, how to share, how to take those burdens and make your life a little bit easier. Okay, so some of you could have like a lot of responsibilities when it comes to your family, when it comes to work. And I feel like in the future, you're going to have someone come in who's going to kind of support you in a way that you haven't been supported before, because it feels like you've been very independent. And I feel like, not that you're going to be dependent, but with the bestie card, it's like you're going to have that person that you can share things with. But let's see what the advice is here from the universe. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor reversed. Okay, interesting, because the Emperor is Aries energy, and that is what I was feeling here in the present for you. And the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I feel like what you're shedding here, you're shedding anybody and anything that's holding you back. Okay, I feel like there was a lot of selfish energy here around you, or there is. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you've let go of any kind of relationships that don't give back. Like you work hard, you're willing to put in, but you're not going to stay with someone who isn't willing to do the work, okay? Under the Fool card with the Emperor here, it's, you know, releasing dependence on other people financially, maybe. Also could be releasing a selfish Aries, or someone who is really a power person, someone who's controlling and manipulative. This is about breaking free on your own, but getting away from manipulation. I feel like there could be some financial stuff here in your past that you've kind of overcome. For some of you, not for everyone. And it's like you're letting go of that. You're like, you know what? I don't need that. I'm not going to be burdened by that anymore. And then the advice here in the future is to really let go of selfishness or selfish people. Not to focus so much on the financial stuff. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like there could even be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries male energy who dominated, or selfish, or reckless, or irresponsible. Somebody who didn't help. Somebody who's not a best friend. Somebody who's not helping you. Who's like loyal to you. I feel like you're getting, you know, you're moving away from that towards loyalty. But let's see what your final card is. Who is this person coming in for you? Okay, beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. So yes, this is a new beginning for you, a new opportunity to plant a new seed, to start something new. We have new here and we have new here, okay? So I feel like a friend, someone who's loyal to you, someone who supports you and who you are, is really featured in your future. This could be connected to an opportunity, a new job, money coming in. This could be also like a move for some of you. But I do see a future where you're going to start a relationship, a new relationship with someone completely new, who's going to be very loyal, supportive, and in it for the long term. This is beautiful energy. It could be connected to like real estate, getting a new house, a real estate agent, someone who's involved in land. Okay, let's see what else comes up for you about this energy. I'm going to use the Teacup Oracle for number 4. What do we have? Alone time. Interesting. Taking time to yourself, achieving things on your own. The Fool is going off on alone. You're not relying on these people who haven't been there for you. They're unreliable. That definitely feels like part of this new energy. It's definitely a new person coming in after a time alone, new beginning. As I'm saying, it's definitely a new person coming in. The new beginning card comes. Yeah, this is completely new. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the new beginning card. This is a new opportunity for you, number 4. And it's really beautiful. And it does lead to something long term. It's something that's going to grow over time. It's going to start as friendship, maybe even, and build. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, we have that sort of building energy. This is someone that you're going to get to know slowly. I love it. They're reliable. They care. They're like your companion. You know what's really interesting? The Fool card in most decks, and I wish I had... it'll take too long, but if you look at the Rider deck, for example, or most Fool cards, there's a dog with the person. And you pick the dog card, and you got the Fool. So I love that. It's like someone, a traveling buddy, someone who's with you, someone's going to be there for the long haul, someone who could start out as a friend. Okay, let's roll the Astro dice and see what else comes up. What other signs and symbols do we need? Okay, you have Saturn, the North Node, and the 3rd house. Okay. Saturn is all about hard work. It's interesting because we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this person could be connected to a work opportunity. That can also be Capricorn energy or Aquarius in ancient. We have the North Node. This is your path, your true path, your divine path. You're headed in the right direction. The 3rd house is about communication. It's your local environment. It can also be connected to siblings, to cousins, and communication, you know, the way you talk, the way you speak. It's also connected to Gemini energy. So all of that could be part of this story for you. Okay, let's get you some channeled information about this person. Who is this coming in, this new energy, this new love? Okay. We have truck, school, okay, which is interesting because you started with the World card, and that can sometimes indicate, as I said, completing a course, finishing at university, that kind of thing. We have foreign, interesting, because you do have travel possibility here with the Fool card for some of you. We have the tattoo message and water, interesting. Water, so there could be a water sign or water connection here. A boat, a stream, a lake, the beach. Okay, so those are all your channeled messages. Now I am going to do a charm reading for you. This can be a little noisy, so if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'd like to remind you to please hit subscribe if you haven't yet. It's free, it really helps, and it shows me that you're enjoying my content and you want me to keep coming back. Write your comments below, say hello today, let me know what you thought of today's reading. If you're a student or if you just graduated or you're about to take a trip or an adventure, if you have anything that you've thought about today's reading, I'd love to hear it. Okay, let's see what the charms have for you. Okay, beautiful. You have this commitment energy with I love you forever. This can also be soulmate because we have the infinity symbol. Look at this. You have the penny. This is 1 cent. This is a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. And it's money, like a pentacle. So it's like a connection. You might be getting money or new job, a new opportunity. Wow. I love that. I love that we got the pentacle with the Ace of Pentacles there. And the angel wings, which I love. This is divinely guided. This is protection. There's angelic energy around you. That can also indicate like divine timing. Beautiful messages. Oh, I love that that came up. So yeah, it's a new beginning for you, number 4. That's what I see coming. I can't wait to see your comments below. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for being here.